Broadcast. It's about Obafemi Awolowo and the Nigerian Civil War. What role did he play in the war? What is your perception of the war? Remember, you also have the opportunity to contribute to this discourse. Awolowo is quoted to have said, "Any war by the North against the East on any account whatsoever would be an unholy crusade for which it would be unjustifiable to shed a pint of blood." Why did he make the statement? Before making the statement, let's trace Awolowo's history before the war. He was a former premier of the Western region. And don't forget, this is a continuation of the discourse on Obafemi Awolowo. We started it on Splash FM, and we've brought it down to the studio created for history. This is a class of history. So let me refresh your mind a bit. Starting from the crisis in the Western region. The crisis in the Western region was a fallout of the battle of supremacy between Obafemi Awolowo, leader of the Action Group, and his deputy Samuel Ladoke Akintola. It is a story of the past, but the analysis of the events of the time are lessons of history. Awolowo, after relinquishing the premiership of the Western region in 1959, elected to move to the federal parliament for national leadership. He became the leader of opposition. And Akintola, his deputy, left federal parliament for the Western region to take the place of his political leader as the premier of the Western region. No sooner had this happened than both men engaged in a power struggle over the principles of government. Awolowo, as leader of the party, insisted on party supremacy. But Akintola at some point believed in government supremacy. Because of the argument that followed, a state of emergency was declared in the region. Why the emergency was declared? Awolowo was dealing with the Coker Commission, set up to investigate the finances of the Western region. At the time, the followers of Awolowo saw the move by the Akintola government as a plot to humiliate the leader. Awo at the time was also at loggerheads with the Tafawa Balewa federal government. To add insult to injury, Awolowo and 30 of his political associates were accused of plotting a coup to overthrow the federal government led by the Prime Minister, Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa. Consequently, they were charged to court for treasonable felony, conspiracy to commit a felony, and conspiracy to effect an unlawful purpose. One of those that were charged of treason alongside Awolowo is Chief Ayo Adebanjo. Chief Ayo Adebanjo tells me the story. I asked him, was there a plan to overthrow the Tafawa Balewa government? Chief Ayo Adebanjo is presently the leader of Afenifere. So he answers my question here. Was there a coup against the Balewa government?
Were you among those that were sent to Ghana to topple the Tafawa Balewa government?
We went to Ghana to study Nkrumah's form of organization, the CPP. You know, they were the ruling party there. As an organizing secretary, we went there. That was what happened. There was no question of calling there to come and topple anybody.
But
that was the allegation when they wanted to get rid of the opposition.
Was there a plan to remove Tafawa Balewa?
We only opposed to Buhari government. There's no plan to remove him democratically.
There was no plot to remove him forcefully.
I don't know about any plot to remove forcefully. But I know we are doing everything just the way APC are trying to remove Jonathan.